Are you hungry for the latest news and trends from the internet? Welcome to What's Cooking on the Internet, your one-stop shop for discovering the hottest digital delights. Hit that subscribe button and let's get cooking.
Can tariffs really bring back America's manufacturing jobs? Let's dive in and find out. As the US and China engage in a heated trade war, a new video has gone viral online. The 32-second clip, created by a Chinese TikTok user, paints a bleak picture of America under Donald Trump's tariffs. It shows Americans in sweatshops and factories, performing low-skilled labor work, a stereotype many of us would rather forget. But is this video a reflection of our own doubts about America's ability to compete in the global economy? Or is it a cleverly crafted propaganda tool designed to undermine Trump's tariffs and the US's efforts to bring manufacturing jobs back home? The video's creators might have been poking fun at the idea that Americans will take on labor-intensive jobs, but it raises some valid questions about the feasibility of Trump's tariffs. If Americans aren't willing to work in factories and sweatshops, how can we expect to bring manufacturing jobs back to the US? The trade war between the US and China is far from over, and both sides are willing to use any means necessary to get their point across. But in the end, it's the American people who will be left to pick up the pieces. Millions of people have weighed in on the issue, with some defending Trump's tariffs as a necessary measure to protect American jobs and industries. Others have criticized the video as a form of propaganda designed to undermine the US's efforts to compete in the global economy. Beyond the rhetoric and the propaganda, there are some real questions to be answered. Can tariffs really bring back America's manufacturing jobs? Or are we just deluding ourselves with a fantasy of a bygone era? What does the future hold for American workers as the US and China continue to engage in this heated trade war? Only time will tell, but one thing is certain: the stakes are high, and the consequences of failure will be severe. So let's take a closer look at the issue, and try to separate fact from fiction. Can tariffs really bring back America's manufacturing jobs? The answer is more complicated than you think.